Hello. Today is Wednesday, November 2nd, 2016. And today is my pre-trial. This is my pre-trial video. Today, I'm going to have my third court appearance in front of Judge Carter, Branch 4, Room 162, in regards to Waukesha McDonald's Nude children assault case. For the past 3 years, I've been fighting this case on my own. What they are accusing me of doing is videotaping nude children inside McDonald's by Sean Calderon, who is the person who attacked me, assaulted me, and tried to rob me. Detective Carpenter investigated this crime for 4 months, and on June 11, 2014, he arrested me. He accuses me of what is referred to as child voyeurism. And when you look in Black's Law Dictionary, under the definition of what child pornography is, and compare it to what child voyeurism is, in the legal sense, they're very, very closely related. And the best example I can give is one, they use Black's Law Dictionary in the courtroom. For people who are used to understanding Webster Dictionary and what terminology and words are, that is not the dictionary they use in the court. They use Black's Law Dictionary. So you have to read what Black's Law Dictionary is to find out what the definition between the two are. It is similar to first-degree murder versus second-degree murder. It is still closely related. For the past 3 years, I've been fighting them on my own. I am not an attorney. I am a manufacturing engineer with 35 years in the engineering department. I have extensive engineering degrees, many years on computer graphics. I have never been arrested. I have a daughter who is absolutely the best daughter that anybody could possibly ask for in the world. I have 2 beautiful grandchildren. My daughter, and I will say this in the court of law on any face of this planet, is one of the smartest people, 100 times better than I am, and I will say that anywhere. She went to school and got straight A's no matter what it was, and went to college and got straight A's. Before she even graduated from college, the university offered her a job as an assistant professor, and she has been there for 16 years. As I said, I am a father and a grandfather of one of the best absolute families on the face of this planet, period. After fighting them, I had dug into this case tremendously. I have found out that they had deleted 14 videos, 2 911 calls, and got rid of all the witnesses that were in the room at the time the fight broke out. There was 4. A female employee who spoke to me, and I spoke to her. She's missing. Can't identify her, don't know where she is. There are 2 women who were with their sons or grandson. They're missing. They spoke to me, and I spoke to them. There's an old man who followed me into the restaurant from the moment that I got into the restaurant and sat to my right approximately 5 feet away the entire time that this went on. For over 30 minutes, this old man sat right next to me. He made several comments as far as identifying me and the license plates. He's missing. He is not to be found anywhere, period. As I had stated, I have many years of engineering experience in computer graphics. I viewed this video, the one and only that survived Carpenter's deletion process, and it took me approximately 2 seconds to look at it and say, this video is highly edited. For people who have followed my story, I have posted that video online. For those who have watched it, you will look at it and say, that thing is nothing but crap. Period. It is so bad that the city attorney, Anne Marie Iceland, absolutely refused to show it in court. I forced her and the city attorney and the police department to produce it in court. It is terrible, absolutely trash. Then when it comes time to enter it into evidence, Anne Marie Iceland, the city attorney, again objects. We force her to enter that worthless piece of crap into evidence. After I was convicted by Judge Jankowski because he states I provoked my attacker and that caused him to attack me, and I'm guilty of provoking Sean Calderon and attacking me, shoulder blocking me, threatening to kick my ass and steal my money. I somehow caused him to do that. That's what Judge Jankowski ruled. He also ruled that on the video it shows absolutely nothing to support Sean Calderon, the city attorney, or the police department that there were any nude children in McDonald's. There were no nude children in McDonald's. I was not videotaping any child. If you look at the video, you will see me walk past the little girl with my hands in my pocket at a normal pace back to my booth. I don't look at her, I don't hesitate, I don't turn my head, I don't even notice her, I don't care. But that is what caused and provoked Sean Calderon to attack me. After I was convicted in December of 2015 of an ordinance violation, misdemeanor, disorderly conduct for using the F word, I filed for an appeal. That was in December 2015. We are now November 2016, and this is my third court appearance in front of Judge Carter. The first two times I went in front of Judge Carter, in May and in June, I had asked Judge Carter who signed the search warrant, because on the search warrant there is no identifying information on it. It is just some squiggly lines. He refused to answer that question. He instructed me to walk the search warrant around to the clerks and see if any of them could identify the signature. In August of 2016, that is exactly what I did. For those who have been following my story, I made a video of how I had to physically walk the subpoena around, the search warrant, had to walk the search warrant around to each clerk to see if they could identify the signature. One of the clerks identified the signature as, wait for it, Judge Carter, the same judge that has been presiding over my case right now. For the past year, Judge Carter has been controlling my court dates and getting into the court in front of a jury.